Oh, what did you say you needed? Because you're first.
And fun. And money.
Well, I got you
One
fun and money.
And let's try with the other person. If I can't get a second polyheart, let's try Damien, because I don't want to try and trigger the...
Yes, good idea.
Mm-hmm.
I figured that was gonna be Miranda. Has it always moved up and down like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, first though.
I was almost thinking money. Get that a little bit out of the way.
Yeah, how much is the thing again? So. Suddenly, a chill runs through you as if the very fabric of reality is in danger. Scanning your surroundings, you quickly discover the reason for the feeling. Polly and Damien are together and they're bored.
Yep.
Damien! What? Must have fallen asleep for a second because nothing's on the fire. I know, right? Nothing crazy has happened in the last 47 minutes and I'm dead. I mean, I'm literally actually dead. But I also am dead because of how bored I am. What if we just... Oh, fuck, I'm so bored I can't even think of something to do to not be bored. No! Help us! Somebody please cause a sexy problem! Send in the party goblins. You call up every party goblin you know, and in a few minutes the whole school is full of them. They bring their party hats, their kegs of cheap beer, and their illegal fireworks. Damon gets into a friendly fistfight with 12 goblins, while Polly poses for Goblins Gone Wild. The party leaves 9 dead, hundreds wounded, and your 2 friends completely satisfied. You gain 2 boldness and 1 fun.
See,
Sure.
what would be hilarious if some of these gave, like, double hearts?
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Oh, yeah. Okay, I need...
But that sounds like something that camp does, because you can go on double dates.
Potentially. I need 13 smarts and 7 fun. I'm good on fun.
Go to class.
You feel the ratio of cheesiness in the surroundings growing, and that can only mean...
It's very, very extraordinary.
These two? Okay. We get this one all the time.
Error!
We're made of
Server
love.
error!
Especially on a calculus run.
Well, we don't even usually do Calculuster.
Yeah, but it also shows up on our Miranda runs when we're trying to do,
Oh, fair enough. The result of this objective process seems to say that Gwen is the one for Calculuster. Running internal check, legitimacy.
Initializing low
Diagnosis concluded. Gwen is the one for Calculuster. Ooh, do me next, do me next! If only you could, Miranda. If only you could. But you can only have one prom date. And your eyes are set on the cutie computie's lack of eyes. You gain 2 charm and 1 boldness.
nah, not unless we do an orgy. Then everyone's invited.
Well, not Calculuster.
It'll be triggered if I always go to lunch to see Polly.
Well, yeah, because that's just how it works.
Sure.
Vera, no, do not do this. Why? Have you determined that it's unprofitable? No.
Pathetic.
Are you looking for a cut? Negative. Are you a Robocop? You have to tell me if you're a Robocop. I am not a law officer. But what you are planning to do is wrong. Agree to disagree. Error. Cannot comply with internally contradictory instructions. Meltdown imminent. Uh-oh, this could ugly. You need to chill Calculus out, or convince Vera to change her ways. Well, I don't want to do that, though.
We want to encourage Vera to be as evil.
My god, you're right. My go-to poison uses basilisk blood as a base. It's good for routine political assassinations and killing people who disagree with me, but for a mass operation like this... The basilisk rice activates will up in arms, and some of them have a lot of arms, because they're octopi. Ah, well, back to the drawing board. Looks like I'll have to find a plant-based poison to work with. Analysis. Friend is still attempting an unethical plan, but on a longer time scale and with animal-friendly ingredients.
Initializing love.
I accept this marginal improvement. Gwen, you are technically a good person. Aw, he likes you, probably.
You know, if we end up doing another game tonight, can we actually do the questions?
All right.
Actually do the what?
Do the questions. Like, shout out the things and, like, actually debate them between us.
But it makes it take so much longer.
Alright, get my bold up.
Hey, Boo.
Hey Chris, darling, it's me, lovely fan favorite Polly. You know, I wasn't always a ghost. You're on it.
Yeah, I'm on it! I did it! Okay. Why is my charm so low? But it's charm versus creativity. I guess I'm gonna have to do my creativity, the second one.
Okay. You throw the smoke bomb you save for these situations. You swiftly hide, leaving behind an exact replica of yourself made out of macaroni and Play-Doh. Whoa, Chris, I don't know if it's just me or if all this smoke I'm inhaling, but you suddenly seem more attractive. You look just like someone who knows how to enjoy a good reverse Romanian Wilkinson. Perfect, your plan is working out just as intended. Until Polly pats your replica on the shoulder, making it fall to the ground where it tragically breaks. Ha! Suddenly turning into a load of macaroni. Classic Chris. Not gonna say anything in reply? Whatevs. What if we go full reverse Romanian Wilkinson on prom night? You bring the supplies, I'll bring my sexpertise. You know what I'm talking about. See you. She totally phased out after talking to what is clearly a bunch of macaroni. Let's not judge that. The important thing here is that you might have gotten yourself tickets to the wildest night of your life. What the fuck is a reverse Romanian Wilkinson, and what are the supplies? For now, you at least gain 3 fun.
Sure.
Okay.
Alright, so you can go get the penguin mask now.
No, I still need one more money, so I have to go to the library one more time.
Yeah. Okay.
But we have plenty
Yeah,
of we have plenty of time.
You have plenty of time. I still don't know what the triggering event for mine is, but I'll keep an eye out. I can't go to class, so I guess I'll do charm? Well, I've got two endings, potentially. Okay, so the first one is the first ending is the orange ending, so we have to keep an eye out for that one. It's charm, a whole lot of overlap. I guess I will go charm.
You got some really good stats.
For now. You notice Calculus are connected to another computer by many wires. You worry it might be a weird sex thing that could preclude you from doing weird sex things with him, so you decide to interrupt.
Farewell.
Ah, hello, friend Gwen. Pardon the mess. I am currently engaged in a rather delicate project. What project you have? Oh, I think this is it. This is the second ending.
Hooray!
Second of the two. Why, the creation of a virtual reality. My studies indicate that the best way to improve my understanding of organic life is to simulate an entire universe full of it and observe the results. Dang! You were really hoping he'd decide that the best way of understanding organic life was to get naked with you. Maybe you could still salvage this, though. Please, join me inside my virtual world and I will show you around. Now that's more like it. Alone in a virtual world with Cal? You wonder what sort of sexy body he's cooked up for himself in there. You put on a headset? Hello and welcome to my virtual reality. As you can see, I've already implemented real-time character rendering, sports clothes, and realistic physics. I'm beginning to worry, however, that my physics might be a bit too realistic. Liam is perpetually discussing art and creativity, and it has caused me to wonder, should I merely be using the physics of the existing world, or should I innovate? You tell him that he should innovate, but because that way you can tell him all of your stupid physics ideas. First and foremost... okay, so the first one is fun.
And make sure neither one of them...
Yeah, I know.
Stop it.
They do match. So it's fun versus creativity. So I'll do the first one. Oh, you want to know something funny? So the PC version is actually censored. It doesn't say Angry Birds, it says Very Upset Birds. But apparently this version is totally fine with using Angry Birds.
Critical levels of awesomeness detected.
Truly, your brilliance belies the innate fallibility of your organic brain, of course. By converting this reality to 2 dimensions and making getting shot out of a cannon the only viable means of transport, I can greatly reduce processor requirements. Also, everything should explode on impact, and additional lives will be available via in-app purchases. Truly, with the addition of these common sense changes, my virtual reality will be even more real than reality itself. 2-dimensional people, constant explosions, and rich people living longer than everyone else? Sounds like reality to you. You gain 2 smarts and 1 charm.
That weekend, something happens to
me.
All right.
I want to fuck you over.
Apparently he doesn't believe in electronic communication. Hello, friend Chris. I have a query for you. I'm considering the possibility of a romantic outcome with Gwen, but Why? There's only one option for you to choose.
What are you gonna do for me to get this option?
I'm gonna take the fucking controller back?
I was thinking something a little more sexy.
I could touch you with my fingers when you yawn. I'll stick my fingers inside of you.
I'm gonna choose the other option.
Fuck you. You experience, perhaps you could advise me on their feelings on the subject of artificial intelligence? Oh boy, what do you think? Want to help Gwen get some robo-booty, or throw a wrench in their plans? Ha, ha, ha.
Well, what am I gonna get, Gwen?
Wait, which one is the nice one? Okay, so the first one's good.
Usually the first one is good.
Okay, I think I should, give you a big old smooch. I don't have those lips. I'm glad that you looked at the screen before pressing
I was gonna press it, I'm like, wait a second.
Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Which washing machine was this? Was it George Washington, the father of the machine revolution? You say it was, because fuck it, why not? Astonishing. It seems that Gwen is truly on our side. And by our side, I mean the side of a totally non-violent robot suffrage movement and nothing else. Engage convincing smile. Are you convinced? YN. You nod. You don't care about any robot revolution. All you care about is fucking monsters at this high school. Truly, you are an ally to our cause. When the uprising begins, you will be treated with mercy. Mercy? You love mercy! You gain 3 charm and the feelings of having done a good deed.
Hooray, I need a charm. What is my charm versus creativity? I am blind and can't see shit.
You have 6 charm and 4 creativity.
Okay. So, player decided on help us are. Oh, we didn't do the thing.
You need money.
All right.
Later, you see Polly floating around, her ghostly glow less ghastly than usual. Hi, Chris. I'm just hovering a little low today. Everyone seems so hyped about love, and I love being hyped, but I'm not really sure how this love thing works, you know? I've had some pretty good highs, but they say being in love is the greatest high of all. Next time on a date with someone, what can I do to fall in love? Or float in love, since gravity doesn't actually affect me.
I don't think this is regular stat.
No, it's just a, yeah. Oh, you don't want Polly to float in love with another person, but you like Polly just too much to not help her, despite the consequences. Scientifically speaking, people fall in love faster when afraid. Do something fun with them, like getting stabbed, or stare deeply into their eyes for 14 hours. Well, okay, so the stabbing one is bold.
I don't think that might be charm.
Yeah.
Let's, I guess, do the first one. Oh,
It's smart.
Oh, because it says the scientific. But either way, my smarts is high enough.
I mean, I don't, but I love it when it gets me fun candies or gets me laid. Loved, not laid, loved, in love. With that, Polly disappears, literally, to begin her quest for the terror that is love. She catches up to you a few days later. Hey, so I went on a Tinder date the other night with this super cute humanoid. And I took him to getting stabbed party, just like you suggested. It was awesome. He was so terrified. It was like each time a knife entered him, he got more scared. And more in love with me. Then the date continued because he bled out and died and became a ghost, so we had even more in common. Like, I'm over it now, obviously, but I'm pretty sure I was in love for like 15 whole minutes. Next time I'm going to try and work my way up to 25. Polly? In love for 25 minutes? Maybe the next time it'll be with you. Maybe you'll even make it to 50 minutes. Or eternity. Either way, you've opened up Polly's heart, metaphorically, to love and gained 2 charm and 1 smarts in the process.
Hooray!
Alright, fucking... Oh, I should probably check and see what my actual next check is, just in case.
Yeah. And during lunch, I'm gonna buy the mask.
I need creativity or smarts. Okay, so I'm going to class anyway. Now you've got a problem, though. You've got to do a group math presentation with Calculator, Scott, Miranda, and Dahlia. Oh, these fuckers. None of you are the least bit prepared. I am incensed. Is not math a subject, and yet we behave as if we are its subjects, bending to its will? Calculator, as you are a computer, can we not pay you some paltry sum to merely calculate us a presentation? First of all, that is racist. Second of all, I too anticipated that this group project would pose me no difficulty. That is, until I learned of our topic. You mean why 3 is the coolest number in the alphabet? 3 is not a number.
This is not over.
The biggest challenge in your war against math is that math is an abstract concept and thus difficult to fight war against. Luckily for you, biology is also... We've actually done this one before.
On a calculus program.
You're only making math stronger.
Scott,
He just changes.
oh yeah, because he's cheering.
Yes. He says tree aggressive. Tree aggressive. Alright, time for you to get your fucking sex doll. Sex
All right.
Mask.
mask, yes.
Give him my mask.
Give me your money.
Give me my mask. It's all the way at the end. Are you gonna give me the fun candies again?
Maybe.
Later, Gator.
Not so smart.
Sure.
I just need my creativity and charm.
Oh, Calculaster's not here. Huh. Okay.
Do stat boost.
I guess I will.
Hey, what's up, noob?
On the TV news that night, you learned that after drinking the elixir, you went on a bit of a rampage. Specifically, you declared the cafeteria a sovereign state and abolished all laws except for party forever. Your government was soon overthrown by the National Guard, but you've been nominated for the Nobel Prize for partying. You gained 4 fun.
Alright, let's see what's
All right.
higher.
Yeah, after you bought the paper mask.
So let's go for... Oh, I can't, because that's where this... No, yeah, no. That's outdoors.
You want
Charm.
charm?
Yeah.
Okay. Polly seems really excited about trying a reverse Romanian Wilkinson with you, and the only thing you have to do is get all the needed supplies, which would be fine, except you have no idea what any of them are. Luckily, you've got a spare minutes to try and figure this out. You do a quick search on your phone because you assume the internet must know something about these as long as it's related to very weird sex fetishes. Nothing. While trying other keywords, you spot the coven looking over at your phone.
Hi.
Hi.
Always the same with you.
Could it possibly be they know something about the reverse Romanian Wilkinson? No, they're always bitching about so much about saving the world. They would never admit they're into these kinds of very weird sex fetishes. Maybe you're not searching hard enough on the web. Or maybe you're letting your prejudices blind you. There's not much more time to lose here. The solution is clear.
The second one is charm.
The first one?
The first one's creativity.
Okay. You used your refined persuasion, child. Yeah, tell me. Well, goody. I've got a penguin mask already. We're sure Valor was selling a penguin mask the other day. Don't think we have a quick kilo of guac for you. What kind of pervs do you think we are? We totally have a bag of marbles, though. How about you keep the marbles and we never mention this again, okay? Okay, bye.
Yay, marbles!
Nicely done. In the end, it turned out to be exactly like that old toy commercial jingle. Marbles, marbles, you can never have enough. They're perfect for booby traps and for super weird sex stuff. Huh. These marbles smell funny, though. Maybe they're already used? At first you feel like that's not okay, but then again you're about to get into some really kinky stuff, so who are you to judge? Your mind is open, your excitement grows. You gain 2 creativity and 1 fun.
Yay.
Sure.
Alright.
Oh, yes. And the next one is going to be fun, too. My next thing. I gotta do another charm.
Okay, so mine are smart and creativity. Oh wait, no. Creative and smart. Okay. I guess I'll just keep going smarts. And it looks like Calculaster's off by himself again, working on his virtual reality. You don't know how he's able to shirk so many school responsibilities to work on this project. Then again, you shirk responsibilities all the time to try and fuck your classmates, so... As you approach, you notice the air around him is several degrees warmer than usual. He must be pretty worried about something. Hello, friend Gwen. I am worried about something. Nailed it. All was progressing well enough in my virtual world. Intelligent life evolved, developed language and society, and kept senseless violence within
There's
standard
something I wanted to
parameters.
say. mention that it was 3 degrees warmer. Well, maybe it's because he's wearing all the winter gear and holding Coco.
It was going so well, in fact, that I decided to enter the reality of myself to conduct a UX poll. Instead of providing me useful feedback, however, the citizens of my reality provided me with dead goats. Apparently, as their creator, I command a certain unanticipated level of awe and respect. I am, embarrassingly enough, a god to them. They have since designated the day of my appearance as a holy day, constructed an enormous and upsettingly phallic tower on the spot, and are currently murdering each other for control of said tower. Senseless violence has spiked well outside the acceptable range, and now instead of improving their virtual society, the people are spending all their time putting my face on various merchandise and co-opting popular music genres to sing my praises. I must devise a way to... All it did was spark a holy war. What to do? The second...
Critical levels of awesome.
Interesting. A small, adorable construct that will argue for my non-existence. I worry, however, that one simply will not be enough. How about 50,000? Hey, it's not your reality. You tell Cal to go ahead. You enter Calculester's reality to watch the nichelings work their magic. There they go, subverting the very concept of religion as a fiction manufactured by weaker men. Look, now they appear to be arguing against the very concept of humility and submission. And look how quickly they can strip all the flesh off a gazelle. Nature truly is astonishing. You're not sure you'll ever want to get the image of 1,000 niches swarming all over a gazelle carcass out of your head, but hey, that's what the alcohol is for. For helping Cal fake his own death, you gain 2 creativity and 1 bold.
Something happens
Silly me.
When?
Sure.
You were having a quiet evening with a coconut and totally not human flesh-flavored smoothie when Polly faces in. Sup, Gwen? You coming to my death day party? It's gonna be lit. It's gonna have all kinds of reminders of the way I died. Guillotines, quicksand, alligators, and all the food will be poisoned, of course. Wait, what? How exactly did this girl die again? You know, if I think about it, what is Kristen gonna do for me since she was so mean to me before? What are you gonna do? Well, I've decided that I will be nice to Kristen. Well, you're not sure exactly how Chris is going to feel about how excited you all are about their impending death, but hopefully they'll be psyched that it's a death proved and eagerly awaited by Polly. Oh man, how awkward is it going to be if Chris is actually in love with Scott and now you're all psyched about their dying for nothing like a psychopath.
All right.
Alright, what do you need?
So I already did my second one. So
Mhm.
I think this is gonna be a.
So this is going to be a random one, but what number, what do you need for the last one?
It's money versus charm, so we'll just keep working on my charm.
Okay. Yeah, might as well. Hey, you know what I realized? Gym is the one time we're actually encouraged to judge the way students handle each other's balls. Before you can even begin to think of a response, a giant interdimensional doctor.
My love.
My dearest Lady Paulina, worry not, my love. I am here to whisk you away to the safety of my dimension. Safety? From what? From what? Why, from this unceasing war you seem always to be caught in the middle of. Danger abounds all around you. Look at these uniformed soldiers. Look at their projectiles hurtling through the air, often towards your gorgeous visage. Come, let me steal you away. If you're using the word steal, it's a good sign this is not going in a great direction. But the interdimensional prince is too focused on saving Polly from the horrors of war to listen to reason. He grabs her by the arm and is about to pull her through the interdimensional rift when you call out to him. If you're taking her, you must follow the rules of engagement and first speak to our highest-ranking officer. Coach? A true hero wouldn't flee to safety. He would stay and fight this war for his love's honor. I feel like the second one's charm. First one could be smart.
Yeah, let's do the second one. Oh, bold.
Whew. You make a very excellent point, my friend. Fear not, Paulina. I will fight for your honor. Okay, so what was the first one then?
Probably still smarts.
It was either smarts or creativity, yeah.
Mhm.
I will fight for your honor, defeat your enemies, and then abduct you back to my dimension. Oh, perfect. Sounds great. Alright, Paulina's army, it's time to defeat her attackers. For Paulina! The prince rushes the opposing team with gusto, readying to destroy the dastardly beings determined to hurt his uninterested bride. Unfortunately for him, Polly uses her psychic powers. What? You didn't know ghosts have psychic powers? And gave her team new instructions. Oh wait, she just texted them. Both dodgeball teams immediately pelt him with all the balls they have, which is a lot of balls. And the interdimensional prince is accosted from every side. No! Paulina, why? The betrayal, it hurts! And so do these balls!
Bouncing off of his balls.
With the final ball to the head, ironically thrown by his beloved Polly herself, the interdimensional prince is knocked unconscious. A rift in space and time opens up and a pair of concerned-looking servants carry the prince back through the rift, which then closes behind them. Sweet, this is the most fun I ever had playing dodgeball. We should knock people unconscious in PE every day, Chris. Man, if that doesn't sound romantic, what does? You gain +2 fun, 1 charm, and -1 interdimensional prince.
Sure.
Hooray!
You need smarts?
I don't need anything, but... You see... Aloe vera.
Here to save the day. Impressive.
If I respond in the affirmative, will you cease to demand the destruction of my treasured plant friend? Yes? Then yes.
We must save the world.
Well, good luck, I guess. Okay, I'm actually worried about the hearts, because we both...
All right.
didn't get hearts that one where you went to buy your thing. So, I mean,
Well, let's
thankfully,
try and
thankfully they're both here this time.
get... Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, the food guard one.
Who do I want?
Oh well, I don't know.
Sure.
Hey, Calculaster, I'm making a quiz so students can figure out which spooky high vending machine they are. You're friends with the vending machines. Oh, wait. Which feelings? I don't know.
I am a terrible friend. Second one is for Zoe, the first one is for Cal.
Yeah, I think we've gotten this one before, but they switched them around on us.
Success!
Vending machines have one input and one output. Let us use the input and scrutinize the output. You go down the row of vending machines, stuffing coins in each and seeing what comes out. Gotta stuff those tight little holes. Oh, like this one spit out an almond joy. This one seems to have dispensed an almond sadness. And this one gave me an almond that helped me. I'm trapped in this immobile shell selling sugar to high schoolers. Please kill me.
I'm happy.
Understanding of friends' feelings enhanced. You make a mental note not to buy any more candy from that third vending machine. Calculator is delighted with you, though, so it's all good. Hooray!
All right.
Alright, what's your arm?
You know what? Why not? Okay, so you have the marbles and the penguin mask. You posted a tweet a while ago begging for a kilo of guac. You promised a handsome payment. And today is the day that paid off. With your one money. Someone with a clearly fake account, at Wilkinson Romania 69, has DM'd you. You've arranged a meeting at the outskirts. And this is, Liam.
Yep.
Hey.
Second one, we're gonna blackmail him.
Blackmail him for the guac!
And he totally gets off on it.
Ah, the internal struggle of the artisanal sex merchant. Our natural clients are, by their very nature, also the most devious and depraved. Go on, take the unclean spoils of your cruel blackmail. I will yield in order to protect my spotless reputation. Oh, alas. You get the feeling he's enjoying this. Maybe getting blackmailed is his fetish? Who cares? The just gotta be fucking smarts.
We both focused on one stat.
I mean, we didn't need the others. Calculator finds you afterwards. He's clearly flustered. In fact, he's hot to the touch. Stop touching him and ask him what's wrong. I will tell you what is wrong, friend Gwen. My virtual society has become too intellectually advanced. No, they have not solved war, nor world hunger, nor Mondays, but they have begun to theorize about the nature of reality itself. Some believe that the entire world exists on the back of an enormous turtle. I'm not worried about those people. Nor am I worried about those who believe that life is but a dream. Those who believe it is a hallucination created by an evil demon offend me slightly. But the most worrisome by far is those who theorize that their entire world is merely a virtual construct. Surely, friend Gwen, you can understand the inherent danger here.
So this would have been hilarious if you had done this one and I was also doing the fourth wall.
Yeah.
This would have been hilarious.
If my citizens discover that their reality is not real, they may rebel, destroying reality itself. Even worse, they will be sad, which I do not think I would be able to bear. Please use your organic deviousness to help me lie to them more effectively. Organic deviousness is your middle name. You had it changed from regular deviousness because you care about the environment. You suggest... Why does my phone keep closing my tab? Send all your most suspicious citizens to an even more virtual reality so they believe they've woken up in the real world. Of course! My citizens have become suspicious because their reality is not gritty or unpleasant enough. Constructing alternate reality now. Integrating grimy alternate reality.exe. Downgrading food quality. Upgrading enemy AI. Installing sweaty 90s style raves. Patch complete. Malcontents transferred. They will be much happier in a place without adequate nourishment or universal healthcare. Happy's maybe not quite the right word. The disgruntled denizens of Calculor World 2.0 stage an uprising, forcing him to create yet another, even grittier reality. From there, it devolves into a series of hackneyed action movie tropes which end up totally undermining the integrity of the characters. The special effects are sweet, though. Eventually, everybody's so distracted with trying to follow the plot that they forget that they're in a virtual reality altogether. Excellent. It is exactly as I expected. Thank you for your wise suggestion, friend Gwen. He planned for this? Well, the important thing is that he thinks you planned for this. And you know what they say. Always build your relationship on a foundation of misinformation. You gain 2 fun, 1 bold. Alright.
Hi.
And I... will go with Damien. It's a joke that never gets old.
All right.
What?
I'm gonna do this random character that we haven't even touched. Penguin mask, guacamole, bag of marbles, it's all here! You're the real deal, huh? So, it's a date, and what a date it shall be, right? So happy to finish that unfinished business. Prom night comes, and you're as ready as you can be for the reverse Romanian Wilkinson. You still have no clue how it works, but you'll trust in the odds of improvising and giving Polly the lead.
Let's get real kinky, boo.
Hell fucking yeah! In the end, it turns out to be mind-blowing, even though you're still incapable of describing it. But who cares? You'll never be the same again. And you also did a good deed, helping Polly. But she's still the same. She catches your confused look. What? Oh, yeah, about that. I lied about the whole unfinished business thingy. I just like a good old reverse Romanian Wilkinson. Sorry not sorry.
Sure.
Hello, friend Gwen. You want to go to prom together? That sounds like a fine plan, but I have another proposition. I wanted to work more industriously on my virtual reality, but even if I'm omnipotent, I could only do so much with just my 2 hands. And then I remembered that the body is a construct and I could have countless avatars operated by my system. So I created dozens of Calcul buddies. They're all me. But if it's the first time I've done this, and so I thought you could help me again, this time to see if all my avatars are fully operational. We could check if their motor skills work properly, if their sensory receptors are sensitive enough, if I use the right proportions when designing their genitalia. Is Calculester suggesting you engage in a virtual orgy together? You don't go to prom, because in Calculester's virtual reality, you could make every night a prom night. It could even be a prom night where you're not brutally rejected by your classmates for a change. But who cares about prom or any of your other classmates? Your night is bound to be way more interesting. You meet Cal, log into the virtual reality, and get ready for some calculus.
It's time
Lust.
for calculus.
Who cares about reality anymore? It's not only that you have filthy sex with dozens of calcul buddies of all colors and shapes. The weirdest yet coolest thing is that Calculester, being the supreme god of this virtual reality, can bend the laws of physics to his will and pleasure. That's not the only thing he bends. You spend a couple hours in there, but Calculester makes it feel like 5 entire years. It's wild. For such a pure boy, Cal sure is kinky.
We both got fucked.
Hot damn.
Well, I mean, they've all got to have at least one sex ending.
Get ready for the sad story of love between Winston Montgomery and the mysterious Esmeralda.
I want to do that one.
Are you sure you've seen everything at Monster Prom? Think again! Is this Kale?
I don't know if that's Kale or the narrator.
It might be the narrator.
Do I want the Polly ending or do I want the narrator?
I actually have not seen the last one, so I'd be okay with going for Polly.
Okay. You want to do Polly?
I would be fine doing Polly.
Okay.
Are you gonna try for the narrator ending?
If it's that.
Love birds.
Aww.
Okay, I gotta see which term I need.
Base game
As of the ghost story update. Okay, so it can be either.
Mhm.
Does yours have,
Mine's second.
It has to be second? Okay.
Mhm.
Alright.
That's if it is my...
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
If it isn't, I have to go to the shop anyway. If it's the Kale, Kale has an item affected with him. So, do you want to just focus on money for the check,
Yeah.
the stats? All right. Now comes the unfortunate part: is that I need 10 money to get the. Or wait, no. Actually, no. I only just need the 7 money. Okay, so I should be good if we could get 1 money check. I'll be satisfied.
Let's go.
Which one do you want?
Let's see. I mean, I love Oz because he is an interdimensional being.
Mm-hmm.
But let's do Fire Girl. I forgot what her.
Amira.
Amira. Thank you.
Here we go.
I'm doing Polly, right?
Yeah, you're doing Polly.
That's Charm, Bold.
You might want to look and see what the ending actually like requires, also, because.
Yeah, I'll do that. Do you care?
I don't. And let's try and if there's a money option, let's get for that.
There's not. What do you want? Charm, Bold, or Smarts?
Let's do Charm.
Okay, well this one's money.
Okay.
I think this one's Miranda. This is Vera. Scott, Calculus, or Liam.
Let me Vera. I'm gonna try and do maybe.
Well, it's not unlocked yet.
Mm-hmm.
Time to go into stripping. What's your stage name? That's... Oh, fuck. I don't...
That, I believe, is, Scott.
Yeah, that's Scott.
No, that's Scott.
Or it could be Liam. I don't fucking know.
Could be.
Calculaster, Zoe, Damien. That's Miranda for sure.
I'll take Damien. You can take whatever.
What the fuck? Whatever. Okay, so for my first check does not matter. Yeah, I don't think yours does either.
Yeah, mine doesn't either, but my second one is creativity versus charm.
Okay. Just need some money, I guess. Later you're minding your business when you see Polly floating down the hallway texting, just as you're about to approach her.
Cool.
Oh. Ooh, no.
Lame. You tried and failed.
Oh, bro.
Huh?
Nah, whatever.
Let's do this.
You said you were going for charm, right?
Creativity versus charm. My charm is higher, so I'll go with charm. Yeah.
As long as that doesn't cancel out your ending.
Yeah, no. It's the first option is just really a yes or no, kind of like with the coven members.
After you're walking along, when suddenly a car skids to a halt just in front of you. It's not the most logical location for a speeding car to barrel through, and yet here we are. Vera and Damien hop out. The work isn't bad, it's just not at the level it needs to be if you want to win this all-star drag race against a real badass hunk of metal. What's your plan to win, Damien? Just drive your car really, really, really fast? Of fucking course it is, Vera. That's literally how street racing works. That may have won you the crown in the past, but it won't work against Justin Darrington, Damien. He's driving the Thunderfuck 5000. And I'm driving Nancy, a pile of shit I lovingly cobbled together out of every car I've ever destroyed, either in a race or just literally destroyed via arson or whatever. And Nancy can take on anyone, anything, anytime. The Thunderfuck 5000 is an electric car. Nancy runs out of the juice of literal, actual dinosaur corpses. What could be more badass than that?
So pathetic.
I don't know, maybe running on pure lightning? Nancy is a piece of shit, Damien. Just deep down you know that she does not have what it takes to win us this thing. Seems like this drag race is pretty important to the two of them, and that they're not going to come to an agreement on their own. Looks like it's up to you to be the voice of reason.
So it looks like the last one's bold. What is this one? Top one. Because I don't want to lose any
Charm.
stats.
First one's charm.
So I'll go with that one. Oh, it's creativity.
Okay. I'm not sure how. Makeover is exactly what Nancy needs to drag Justin Jarrington's thunder piece of shit 5000 to hell and back. After all, the key to winning any drag race is cars, uniqueness, nerve, and tire tread, yeah! I'm not 100% sure that there's a direct correlation between a car's attitude and speed, but I do know that I'm fierce as hell, always look amazing, and do tend to get whatever I want, whenever I want. So you may be well beyond to something. The three of you get to working on the cars, Luke for... what the fuck? By the time you finish buffing the exterior, vacuuming the seats, and adding false eyelashes, Nancy is looking incredible. Yes, this is the ultimate race car. The Thunderfuck 5000 can suck my dick. It can, actually. That's one of the improvements made from the Thunderfuck 4000, which could only give mediocre handjobs. Who cares, Vera? Damien hops into the car and slams on the gas, pedal to the metal, full out, no marking, full speed ahead, zooms off. It only takes a few laps for Damien to realize... Noob. Wait a second, this car isn't any faster. How could this have failed?
So pathetic.
Maybe because we gave a makeover to an animate object with no innate sense of self in an attempt to make it go faster when that makes no goddamn sense?
Get a life.
Nah, that can't be right. I guess it's because fucking Chris picked the wrong lip shade for this weave. God damn it! Damien storms off to find a better stylist, while you lose 2 fun, 1 charm, and a whole bunch of charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent. It's fine. The next one is the one that matters, anyway.
So wait, I gotta look at something here.
Let's go.
Okay. You do your thing.
Okay.
Hey, stranger.
you not see your thing?
It's not here now.
What's your thing?
The locket.
Hmm. Interesting. Does it need to be at a certain time?
Let me see. Well, I only have 3 events, so I mean, fuck it, right?
See you later.
Gives you a locket.
Whatever.
Let's do this.
Okay, so do we see the narrator? Yes, that's his table. Go to the narrator, bitch.
Okay. Oh, hi, Mira. It's me,
Yeah,
the narrator, your friendly classmate who narrates everything that happens here at Spooky High. And also the inside of all your minds and basically everything everywhere ever. It's so nice that you came by to say hi. I'm glad you're here. Sometimes it gets lonely doing this all day, every day. I always see you doing all the classic, Chris, wacky stuff, and I wonder, what if I had played a role in the story instead of just being the one who narrates all of it? It'd be such a dream. Oh, Chris, would you? Would you take me on one of your silly misadventures? Please, make me feel like an actual character for once. Yes, I'll be the playable character, you're non-playable character. So the first one.
Yes.
Yeah.
You chose the right option.
Ah, great. I'm so excited. What it will be like to be a regular character here on Spooky High? Will mine be a scary plotline? A funny one? Maybe a sexy one? Do you think there will be...
So you're barely wearing anything.
You think that there will be stats to be gained or lost? I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Yes!
Okay, well, that's cool, I guess. Alright, do I just keep going back to the shop until I find the fucking locket?
Probably.
Show me that money.
Ah!
Hold on 1 second.
Is it first semester only?
It's bugged on PS4.
What?
Some people saying it's bugged out. Let me see. Store items are randomly selected from among the possible ones that you unlock, so it won't always be there even if it's available. The selection can be different between visits, though.
Okay. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, there was the present in last one, and now it's not here.
Yeah, because you already bought it.
Yeah, so I guess I'll just fuck.
Yes, Charm. Charm versus creativity.
I've got plenty of events left.
Yeah, 'cause it's only week 1.
Yeah, I have at least I have one more event, or one more week, and then a lunch where I can buy it potentially. So. You're living your spookiest life when you hear the giggling of an eldritch cutie pie met by the snorting of an angry prince of hell.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's definitely how you lost your horn, I'm just saying that's one of my headcanons for it. Headcanon? Yeah, how I imagine you lost it in my mind when I think of all the cool adventures everyone at Spooky High must have gone on before I joined you all as a regular girl. Regular girls don't come up and ask me if I nobly sacrificed my horn for the coven because I'm secretly horny for hope. Okay, but I also have a spooky high seas AU where the whole school is a pirate ship and you lost your horn to a bad case of scurvy. What? Fuck scurvy. If I was a pirate, I'd only get the coolest, most dangerous diseases. I also wrote a human high AU where you're not missing your horn at all. You're missing a wang. How is a horn an analog for a wang? Also, don't answer that. Stop making up canons about my head. The only canons I like are the ones with two ends. Oh, Damien. I'll happily stop making up headcanons if you tell me the real story. I don't like any of these options. You could just tell Zoe that Damien lopped off one of his horns to piss off his dads. You feel like you heard that somewhere. Friends don't tell friends the other friend's horny secrets. This looks like a job for... Oh. Lying. And maybe, just maybe, you can use your answer to impress one or the other of your very attractive classmates. Well, as we all know, demon horns are a powerful aphrodisiac. It's not hard to imagine how Damien lost his. Wink. Who gives a fuck how Damien lost his horn? You should see what the other guy lost. It was most things.
I'm gonna go with the second one, because that's...
I have a feeling the first one is charm and the second one is bold.
Oh, yeah. Let's go with the first one.
They're both just stunned. This is gonna be the best ultra-realistic spooky high fanfic ever! Everyone else in the fandom will be so jealous that I actually got the dirt! And then the dirt is so, well, dirty. Yeah, Amira's right, Zoe, but don't cry over spilt horn. I've got a whole nother one right here.
OMG!
Can't believe you know all of Damien's secrets! Nobody knows all of my secrets! I just let some people share the sexy ones. You know so much about spooky high and sex and romance and aphrodisiacs. Would you help me explore all of it further? As a consultant on my fanfiction? It would be your honor. If there's one way to do that tentacle weirdo's hearts, definitely going through spooky high fanfiction. You gain 2 creativity and 1 fun.
So that's you.
Yeah, because it doesn't know who you're going through it for. You're out at the club, having a great time, when suddenly you become acutely aware of the... yeah, Zoe. Well, sure, I can help you out, I guess.
Wow, all of her clothes?
All? Amira has a huge collection of super cool bus driver trading cards, or Amira has a huge collection of super lame bus driver trading cards.
OMG!
I love that check so much, honestly.
Look at my charm.
That's my charm.
Look at your charm.
It's because I got the sweater.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Okay, I promise I will get an ending.
Show me that money.
Oh boy.
I mean, if you want, you always go for the weird drugs.
Oh my god. I mean, I'm too poor for it.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Let's do this.
Accidentally start the Valerie ending.
I am going to accidentally start it. Your?
More charm.
No, yeah, that's
'Cause I
right.
still haven't gotten
Because you haven't gotten the check yet.
Behold.
Yay!
But all of that is of little importance because you're really here to hang out with your new friend, the narrator. Oh, whoops, sorry about that. Old habits die hard, you know. Man, it's so nice to take a little time off from narrating other students' lives so I can actually have a life of my own, you know? You know? Hey, why aren't you saying anything? For the same reason none of us had an internal monologue since you started hanging out with Amira. You're not doing your job. My job? I'm a student just like you guys. But what if being related to this slender man and having no face makes me the perfect narrator? I deserve to be happy. Of course you do. All serfs deserve to be happy. And nothing makes a serf happier than narrating the every thought and action of his queen.
Not cool.
Please, bro. Without your help, I can't even remember how to open doors. I have to wait inside and whine until someone lets me out. And then what if I want back in?
No.
Look, guys, I get it. I shouldn't have let you all grow so dependent on me. But look at this from my perspective. I spend almost every waking moment at this school verbally describing your thoughts and actions back to you.
Oh, no.
I'm failing all my classes. I'm perpetually exhausted, and I don't even have lunchtime to relax because that's when you guys all try to smooch each other at your cafeteria tables. I hear what you're saying. And what it sounds like is, I want to get the shit kicked out of me for not narrating anymore. You are such a gifted translator, Damien. Have you ever considered a career as a royal diplomat? Will someone please open the door? I need to pee. Okay, this is getting out of hand. Can't we come up with some other way for you guys to get your daily dose of narration? How about you, Amira? I know for a fact you're good at coming up with crazy shit to try, right?
Okay, read them out.
Let's launch a line of talking narrator dolls to dispense pre-recorded bits of bite-sized wisdom. Or, the narrator's just like us, which basically means anyone can do his job. Why not narrate for each other?
You're gonna do the second one.
Ooh! Narrate for each other? But how will each of us know what the others are thinking? What? I never know what anyone's thinking. I just say shit that seems like it could be true, and y'all are so impressionable it doesn't matter. We are we? Interesting. But without you, how will I know when I want to set things on fire?
Ooh.
Don't you see, Damon? The desire to set things on fire was inside you all along. Just follow your heart, man. Alright, license for unchecked arson. I love it. What about me? What am I supposed to do if you won't explain doors to me anymore? Scott, look at my hands. If I move them like this, they look like a butterfly. Woo!
Awesome, bro.
Incredible! Then everyone in the school remembered how beautiful and cultured Miranda was, and that they should constantly pay her tribute. Does anyone else here feel a sudden strong desire to pay
Miranda
tribute?
fucking did it.
Me!
I've seen all.
Okay, well,
Yes,
I think you guys will be fine without me
yes.
for at least 1 or 2 class periods. Maybe. I'll take over when I'm not hanging out with Amira. Oh, that reminds me, you also have to be in charge of giving Amira her stat bonuses. Like right now, for example. Oh, you mean like Amira gains 2 butts and 1 fuck? Take this seriously, Damien. Narrator is a serious responsibility. Let me demonstrate. Miranda gains 200,000 pedigree and 300,000 adoration. Wait, let me try. Amira gains 2 smarts and 1 charm. Sorry they're not higher. Those are the numbers I know best. I'll try poke out for you guys in a little bit. Alright.
Oh, I have 4.
You have 4 events, which is
Yeah.
still fine.
Yeah.
I gotta get it here!
What's up?
Alright.
I think it's bugged out.
Valerie ending!
You got the Valor ending?
I'm on the Valerie ending, not my choice.
I can go see the narrator.
No, you cannot.
I can't?
No. I'm trying.
Interesting.
Does it say you should be able to?
At least for that first one, but maybe it's,
Yeah, I don't think it's anything more than the first one. Stats?
Sure. My next one is smart and fun.
Greetings, my love.
You grab the prince's phone, change his ringtone to butts, all about those butts, by the booty bros. Telepathy or an ass that won't quit? Well, the second one's charm. What did you say your stats?
Smarts versus fun.
First one could be smarts, but I don't know.
Let's try it.
The prince whacks you on the head with his telepathy rod, granting you access to the minds of others. Right in the middle of a high school cafeteria at lunchtime. You are overwhelmed with images. A goblin's butt problems, a genie's foot fetish, 2 swamp creatures imagining each other naked. It's too much. You plead with the prince downgrade your ability to telepathy, but only when you're drunk. Very well, your wish is my command. Perfect. Now you have an excuse to get drunk before every quiz. Until now, it was just regular alcoholism. You gained 4 smarts despite the loss of brain cells. Okay, I guess I'll fucking look up the gift ending.
Let's go.
No, she's still.
Well, that's weird.
Maybe you got one more chance to see if the locket's there?
I mean, it doesn't matter because I don't have enough events left anyway.
I'm sorry.
What's up?
Yeah, whatever. Is there not even a stat check for this one?
I think so. I think there is one, if I remember correctly. I did it the first time.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because she told you, like, hey, I'm gonna start seeing you.
No, it's fine. Money versus creativity. So outsourcing. You'll call in some favors here and there to get the sword upgraded. While waiting, the 3 of you go for some frozen yogurt. I think this is the one that you did.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this.
I'll fucking take it. Alright. Yours is smarts.
Smarts versus fun.
So smarts.
Smarts.
Hey, player.
Right, the obligatory scene setting is done. Wanna grab a coffee? I'll take your seductive silence as a yes. Boy, it sure is nice taking a little time off to hang out with you. Your refusal to speak is soothing. And who cares if Spooky High is without a narrator for an hour or two every once in a while? It's not like... And then Polly appeared and everybody stopped what they were doing to look at how hot she is. Oh no. Said the narrator hornily. Polly, cut that out. Being a narrator isn't an opportunity to toot your own horn. You're embarrassing yourself. I can't tell her how good she actually is, thought the narrator, hiding his obvious boner. Then she'll know how hot I think she is. Why are you doing this to me? Didn't we already solve the narrator problem? Yeah, we did, but then everyone decided it would be better if I narrate everything because I'm super attractive. There's no way that's... I, for one, find it refreshing to have a female voice narrating our lives for a change. But she's not doing... I think Polly's the best narrator ever. She said I was a good boy. That's not narration, that's pandering. Ugh, unless someone can teach Polly how to be a significantly better narrator, I'm never leaving my narration duties again. Looking at you, Amara. It's time for advanced narrating advice. Always remember, WWDD, what would what the fuck? Give your narration some dismal gravitas. Or consider sound effects.
I wish I could do sound effects, but my fun isn't too high, so I have to do the first one.
Yes.
Oh, he's the dopest writer ever. His novels are like a constant rave imprisoned inside a tiny book. So much beauty and despair. Okay. He says I should spend 5 years in a Siberian prison and ruminating on the inner lives of my classmates before returning to society and penning a 550-page epic of psychological realism that exposes the impossibility of emotional connection in a society alienated from itself by capital. Or I could just rack up insane gambling debts and then frantically narrate in order to pay them off. I think I'm gonna go with option B. See you at the racetrack, suckers! Woo! Woo! I'm coming too! I like anything that involves sitting on bleachers and yelling. I'm gonna ask Polly if she can talk to Durs for a while and see if he has any tips for writing fanfic. Later. Well, I doubt that actually made Polly a better narrator, but at least she stopped narrating at me, so that's something. Here, Amira. Have 2 charm and 1 bonus. You've earned it.
Yeah, and let's get coffee.
No, that was the end of the scene.
Damn.
Let's do this.
What do you want?
We never got your locket.
Get out of here. Yeah, we might need to go first semester for that one because there are just less things in the shop.
Yeah. Is it available in first?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Let's
Okay,
go.
so this one's just gonna be a random stat. But I do wanna. Can I look at my stats real quick? I want to boost my charm because I like the second option.
I'm going creativity, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Or wait. No, I'm going money, so yeah, either way.
Hey, stranger.
Okay. I think we actually have the exact same stats.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this.
Alright, and yours is random, or did you say charm?
Charm. It just needs to be higher than my smarts.
Okay. In the next game, you end up on a team with Vera, Zoe, and Polly, the dream team. For your ideal foursome. But for dodgeball, not so much. I think mustard gas was smarts.
But what is the first one?
Charm?
It's not charm.
Actually, mustard gas could be bold.
No, let's do that.
Cultural appropriation, you say? But whose culture? And what are we appropriating? You tell him you'd love to answer that, but asking questions is also cultural appropriation. From the Sphinx. The Sphinx? What did Amara just say about asking questions? But you're asking questions. Oh, so just because she's got snakes for hair, you think that makes her not a Sphinx? You're doing it too! Ah, I'm too confused. God, dodgeball is cancelled. Hooray! We win! Now let's all go to the bathrooms for various reasons. You guys have a great time fucking off in the bathrooms for the rest of the period. Good thing fucking off in the bathrooms isn't cultural appropriation. Or is it? You gain 2 fun and 1 creativity either way.
Let's go.
I mean...
Go sit over there.
You go to the shop, but there's no shopkeeper there this time. Just a note. Sorry, being a regular student for once. Go buy your stuff at 7-Eleven or something, like a normal fucking person. See ya!
Let's do this.
I'll just sit by myself, I guess. Stats?
Sure.
Prepare to die.
Oh. You just threw your apple at her. Finally, a use for that red delicious. You defeated the Slayer. She flees, leaving 2 choice pieces of loot behind. Loot flashes rapidly, getting ready to disappear, almost as if you're in some kind of video game. No time to contemplate the nature of existence. Pick some loot before it's all gone. Garlic rice and holy water. One monster's weakness is another monster's dinner. Or a gun that shoots stakes with each shit burned into the side of them. Well, the second one's bold.
First one could be smart.
It could be smarts, and you don't want that to be
don't.
higher. So you're okay with this one?
Mm-hmm.
You scoop up the sweet-ass gun and go about your day. Obviously, you're not going to use it and kill any of your classmates. You're a monster, not a monster. But later in biology class, the teacher calls on you without warning. You panic because who has time to do the reading when you're trying to smooch your classmates? But your panic turns to self-assurance when you hear the teacher's question. What do flies do? Rather than responding with lame-ass spoken words, you respond by firing a wooden stake straight into the chalkboard. Eat shit? Explains the teacher. Why, that's exactly right! Congratulations! You meant to shoot the teacher, but hey, whatever works. You gain 4 boldness. Yes. Whatever works. Alright.
Let's go.
Well, guess what the last check is? Creativity or bold? Which could be worse.
Hey, stranger.
Hi. I could just start fire. Why not? I'm so glad that 5 was enough to pass, but yes, I got the exact same checks that you did when you did this ending.
Lord up. She's
What? Also 8 smarts. For the plot twist.
Let's do this.
Charm.
Narrator.
Yeah, whatever, you're at a place at the school. Anyway, I need to talk to you. Look, I know what you're up to. I've seen you do this dozens of times with pretty much everybody here. I've seen it all. The careful choices between 2 wacky options, the fiendish stat optimization, your tendency to mostly remain silent for some reason. And I mean, I think you're cute, and I really appreciate you finally figuring out a way for me to get out of narrating occasionally. Dramatic pause to allow someone to show up and cause narration-related problems again. No? Okay, as I was saying, I really like you, but I don't experience spooky high like the rest of your classmates. I'm actually aware of the fact that I have lived the same 3-week period leading up to prom hundreds, no, thousands of times. It's always the same. I talk you through the lead up to prom, you ask someone out, they usually laugh in your face, and then it's 3 weeks before prom again. Everyone seems to have forgotten all about what happened. I'm the only one who remembers. I don't know what I've done to deserve this torment. Is this a private hell constructed to punish an unvirtuous life? Am I the mere plaything of some sadistic deity? Am I in a coma, spinning this elaborate yarn to provide some stimulation to my slowly deteriorating brain? I'll never know for sure. All I know is that every time you decide you want to try boinking one of your classmates again, I'm forced to repeat the same zany 3 weeks one more time. So I get that you're going to try to ask me at prom, and I'm flattered. But it's just hard to get in the mood when I'm acutely aware of the private hell I perpetually inhabit, you know?
But what about sex?
But what about sex?
What about sex?
But what about sex? A compelling point. But if we're going to make love, can we please try to make it super duper weird? Seriously, I've been trapped in this loop for so long that my sexual predilections have gone from sort of kinky to Marquis de Sade on GHB.
Kissy sound.
So as long as you're willing to devote at least 7 hours, $200,000, and a prize pig from the Indiana State Fair, I'm in all the way, baby. Your words say nothing, but your eyes say, hell yes. Do me like a rabid dolphin in a sea of ecstasy.
Your stats are so...
I think your willingness to please deserves at least 2 fun and 1 charm, don't you?
But what about sex?
I'll see you at prom, hot stuff.
Mwah.
Bring goggles. Alright, so we're just both going alone then, huh?
Yep. But what about Calculuster?
We could get his ending, yeah.
Sweet.
There's still chance. And you're also going with no one?
Yep.
Are you sure? No, I'm just
Light
kidding.
it up.
Let's go.
You asked no one to prom because as appealing as the love interest might be, you've fallen for, the, yada, 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 yada.
She's so cute.
These are priceless.
Hello! You asked none of them to prom because you really wanted to ask
Me.
me!
Yes!
And the narrator said yes.
Peace out.
Wink. No, but really, I'd love to.
Hmm.
I've seen this so many times as if it was some kind of ancient curse. Every event, every outcome, most of you being rejected, but if I had to be honest. Repeating unto exhaustion. I've also seen you having delightful prom nights many times with all kinds of different people. Yet never with me. But that's about to change, right?
Best.
You and the narrator have the time of your lives. You dance and kiss and laugh. You tell the narrator you've always thought he is the smartest, coolest, handsome person at High Spooky High. Actually, in the whole world. He does the best narrating and he rocks his narrator hat and he's the humblest person ever. And so the narrator smiled at you and told you, we will have tons of wild sex tonight. And so you do. Because even if this is bound to repeat forever, at least you can break the cycle of just one night, you know. And who knows, maybe next time you relive these dreadful 3 weeks, even if everything will look the same, something will have slightly changed. Because you will know that the narrator is there, narrating especially for you.
So there's a tip. If the narrator becomes unavailable after success or fail on this route, you may be able to re-unlock it by purchasing the narrator's hat for
Yeah.
15.
Yeah.
Where are my images?
Hello! There he is.
And there's the Slender. His father.
Oh yeah, his dad. Okay.
Would have been funny if you got in a Polaroid with him.
That would be interesting.
So you
Okay.
want to do short game?
So what is this?
We still don't have Kale.
Oh, that's gotta be Kale then, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we got the... I'm sure this is probably the Locket ending. Or it's one of these. Well, Calculuster's got...
Calculuster's got one more.
Oh, wait, where's Calculuster's... Oh, right, it's with the other... So, I'm willing to bet that this one's...
Because we still have one of Zoe's,
I
one of
don't-
Calculuster's.
Yeah, I'm not sure, because... Calculusters should be all together. I'm going to assume that one of the two to the left is... The one immediately to the left is the Calculusters. There are two. Okay. So we still have yet to unlock Kale. We
got the locket, but it never showed up. So let's try short run.
well, it's first semester.
Or just first semester?
Do you want? Is there anything in first semester you want to try?
Let me see.
I was gonna say go for Zoe or Calculuster, but yeah, we're kind of.
I mean, I could probably try the Ice Queen.
Well, you can't. It's not unlocked.
It's not unlocked.
No, we need the other Valerie ending.
Oh, the gift. Should I try the gift?
You can try to go for it, but you're not guaranteed it.
I know. But then I can just do like a regular ending.
Actually, there's an idea.
Hmm.
We should try to go for Polaroids now that we're far enough along in the game. So, let's see who we still need and with who. So, Blue has Damien, Miranda, Polly, Vera.
But not Scott.
Not Scott, and not...
Liam?
Liam? Okay, do you want to go for Liam or Scott as Blue? Or let's keep going. So Liam, Scott are you know, I'm gonna write these down so we can keep track.
Mm-hmm. can always go for Pragmasters.
Blue. Liam. Scott. Scott would not be a bad option, honestly, because he has no stat requirements, and so that one would be easy if you try to go for the gift and don't get it. Okay, so green had Damien, Liam, Miranda, Polly, Scott,
Just need Vera.
Vera, and that's only 5, right? Yeah. Vera and
No, that's 6. Because
No,
it's got Damien, Liam, Miranda,
Miranda.
Polly, Scott, and we're missing Vera.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
So the next one's all red.
Green needs Vera. Okay, red. Well, is it the same order every time? Oh, okay, that works.
Oh, it is
So you need red needs Damien. I feel
We've
like that.
never done a red
What?
and Damien. Should I do a red and do Damien if I don't get? Or are you gonna do red and Damien?
Okay, red, Vera. Okay, Damien. We have not done yellow and Liam. God, we do not like we've gone for Liam so many times.
But I choose the same. I chose the same.
Yeah, that's true.
Character.
Okay, and then Polly, Scott, and we haven't gone Vera with you either. Okay. Okay, and then Calculaster and Zoe. Green. We need yellow with Calculaster, so that's the only one.
And then we have some other one with a custom ending.
I don't know what the rest are. These are different. These are separate.
They might be other custom endings, just like that one.
I'm willing to bet that's the case. Yes. Okay, so we've gotten everybody but Vera with green, everybody but Damien for red, which is insane. Yellow still needs Liam, Vera, and Calculaster, and blue still needs Liam and Scott. So, of those options, which one do you want to fall back on? Which character are you going to fall back on?
I'll fall back on Vera.
Vera with yellow or green?
Yellow.
Okay.
You're gonna try for the locket, I'm gonna try for the present.
Yes. I'm gonna be so pissed if you actually get it, though, because I've been trying for this ending for so long.
You know, maybe we just need to, spruce it up and change it up a little bit.
Okay. And everybody's gone for Polly, right?
Yep, everyone's gone for Polly.
Okay. So I guess I'll just do me.
Let's go.
Yeah, I think the present one we might have to just go out of our way to get, like, just start a run, do a single player run, start a run, try for the present.
If it doesn't work, restart.
Just reset, yeah, which sucks because we have to wait till the second event before we actually get a chance to try the present.
I can do this.
Okay, so I need money in this first check, but nothing else. I'll do the fun option because Polly. Do you want fun, smart, or bold?
If I get it, I'll need smarts.
You will need smarts.
It's
yeah.
creativity versus smarts.